very warm welcome to the programme. Good to have you with us. First tonight, working 9 or 10 days in a row, no toilets, no heating in the winter, and fatigue. Just some of the reasons why bus drivers in the capital have taken to the streets today, calling on Transport for London to improve their working conditions. Campaigners say safety should be a priority. Here's our transport correspondent, Tom Edwards.
Bus drivers marching this morning calling for better conditions. A bus driver's life sometimes isn't easy, and many say fatigue is one of the problems. What are you protesting for?
For a start, toilet, fatigue, drivers working odd hours, getting tired, 7, 8, 9 days in a row is a lot.
Working hours too long and the facility is not there.
Really?
Yeah.
How hard is it being a bus driver?
Quite hard, I think. Yeah.
There are many issues that we want to change. Like toilets, it's not easy for us to travel and do our trips and not have the toilet at the other end and have to go back to the other end. And we need decent breaks. Safety is not TfL's priority and never has been.
Campaigners have been calling for safer buses for years. Since 2014, 80 people have been killed in collisions with buses.
I had to give up, it was just too stressful. And then you go home and you're tired, because it is tired driving, it is tired mentally being aware of what's going on around you. Your passengers are your priority, you have to make sure that they're safe. If you've got to brake and someone's not holding on, they are going to fall over and hurt themselves. Who gets blamed? We do.
The families of those who have died in bus collisions, like Kathleen Finnegan, who died at Victoria bus station, recently also said they thought changes needed to be made.
We want to see how they investigate these incidents, and we want to see if the bus contracts are having an indirect impact on safety. The drivers are under a lot of pressure. I would be concerned about the working hours of drivers.
Campaigners say contracts need to emphasise safety.
It needs to be a turning point, because the new government, bless them, are going to roll out more bus services across the country. Okay, good. More, better bus services. The problem is, if they use what they call the London model, it will have the same institutional safety problems as we've got here in London. So you have contracts that reward miles and speed. That leads to bad driver working conditions, which is what today is about, and that leads to bad safety outcomes. Killed, seriously injured, families being torn apart.
TfL says drivers' safety is very important and it takes their welfare seriously. It says it is working on a range of measures to improve working conditions, health and well-being. Drivers, though, want action now.
Well, let's turn to the tube now, and Tom, our transport correspondent, is with me, because in the last hour or so, the tube strikes have been called off.
Yeah,